Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know at news and weather as you start this Father's Day Sunday. We also have your Boredom Busters coming up. But first, our top story. The man suspected of shooting two Minnesota state lawmakers over the weekend remains at large this morning. Authorities are searching for 57-year-old Vance Belter. They say security camera image was captured just a few hours after the shootings. Investigators say he wore a mask and posed as a police officer going to the homes of Minnesota House Leader Melissa Hortman and State Senator John Hoffman. Both Democrats. Hortman and her husband were killed, and Hoffman and his wife were seriously wounded. Belter is known to Minnesota politics. He was appointed twice to the Governor's Workforce Development Commission, most recently by Governor Tim Walz. Demonstrators gathered in Sioux Falls Saturday as part of the nationwide No Kings protest against Trump administration policies. Drivers honked their horns as they passed by the crowd that spanned 3 blocks along Minnesota Avenue. They carried signs referencing democracy and the Constitution.
I think there's power in being together in this moment, and that we have to stand with one another and tell our representatives and our senators and our nationally elected leaders something must be done.
8 No King protests were scheduled to take place across South Dakota on Saturday. People lined the streets of downtown Sioux Falls Saturday for the Pride Parade. The parade featured members of the Sioux Falls Pride as well as other organizations and nonprofits within the community. Now, following the parade, people gathered at Yankton Trail Park for the Pride Festival. Many businesses that took part in the parade also had booths set up at the park.
There's some booths behind me, there's some booths in front of me, there's a stage over there with lots of entertainment. We have a doggy fashion show happening later along with the drag entertainment and musical entertainment, so lots of fun things happening out here today.
Organizers hope to make Yankton Trail Park a permanent site for the festival after holding it at 3 different locations over the past 3 years. Let's take a first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Scott Munt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Scott.
All right, good morning, Perry. Good morning, everybody. Following showers, thunderstorms this morning, some which have been containing periods of heavy rain. In fact, I'm looking at some of the rainfall reports coming in south of Sioux Falls, anywhere from Emmett toward Alcester, getting reports of 1 inch to 2 inches or more of rainfall. That's the thunderstorm moving through this morning. We'll also have to watch for severe weather today and tomorrow. This is the outlook for today. Slight risk there in the central South Dakota, enhanced in the northwestern South Dakota, and then that moves to the east for tomorrow. So our scattered showers, thunderstorms will continue for today, tonight, and tomorrow. Not only severe weather, but locally heavy rainfall is also a great possibility with some of these stronger storms. We've already seen that for this morning. I'll have more details on your KELOLAND Live Doppler forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Scott. We now know what's been stored inside a time capsule in southwest Minnesota for the past 104 years. The capsule is open on Saturday as part of Friendship Day's celebration in Hills, Minnesota. Demolition crews originally discovered the capsule inside the cornerstone while tearing down the old secondary school building. Some of the items kept inside were newspapers dating back to 1921, a sealed scroll, and school records. You can see a full listing of everything inside the capsule on this story here at KELOLAND.com. A familiar face to KELOLAND viewers is retiring from the Sioux Falls Police Department after 25 years of service. Public Information Officer Sam Clemens leads daily police briefings. He meets with the media to answer questions about recent crimes. Now he's moving on to a new opportunity. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, we'll tell you about Clemens' impact on local crime coverage and introduce you to who's taking over his job. Be sure to watch tonight at 10. There's plenty for Dad to do on his special day, including taking in the giant show kites from flyers around the region during the Brookings Kite Festival. There'll also be food trucks and kids' games. The festival is taking place from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Fishbeck Soccer Complex. Admission is free. Landscape Garden Centers in Sioux Falls is hosting a Father's Day barbecue. The complimentary meal will be served from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Customers can also get a free picture taken with Dad, plus get discounts on all trees and shrubbery. The summer concert series at Goodrich State Park in Sioux Falls features Jet Li Park. The concert starts at 4 p.m. A park entrance license is required. The Sioux Falls Municipal Band performs a free concert in the Terrace Park Band Shell. The music starts at 8 p.m. And enjoy a night of sprint car racing at Houston Speedway in Brandon. Gates open at 5, hot laps are at 6:30, and the races start at 7:30. Tickets are $20, $10 for students, and free for ages 12 and under. Scott?
And in weather, this is Futurecast. In our forecast, we have, say, around a 50% chance for these showers and thunderstorms throughout the day today. This will continue into tomorrow. Really hard to pinpoint exactly the location. It's just the profile of the atmosphere that it can show up almost at any time. And we've had these heavier showers and thunderstorms move through already this morning, and we may go through this again for tomorrow. That chance for strong to severe weather with periods of heavy rainfall. It's trying to hold it off until maybe late afternoon and evening in eastern and southeastern Kettleland. Continuing during the overnight, you do see scattered showers and storms western and central South Dakota. Even into Tuesday, some lingering showers and thunderstorms. Then we really scale back by the time we get into midweek to about 20%. Our chances of severe weather. This is an outlook for today. Here's that slight risk, level 2 out of 5, highlighted in yellow. Then it's level 3 as you get into northwestern South Dakota. That's that enhanced risk of severe weather. That moves to the east for tomorrow, and it covers eastern South Dakota throughout much of western and southwestern Minnesota. All modes of severe weather looking likely with this risk tomorrow across eastern and southeastern Kettleland. Now, in the meantime, we'll have a warm day. We'll have temperatures in the 80s, low 90s. We'll have humidity in the air. Keep in mind, though, these scattered showers and thunderstorms, some which may be strong to severe, and they can contain and have contained periods of heavy rainfall. Forecast tonight showing the scattered showers, thunderstorms as temperatures fall to the 50s and 60s. And tomorrow we'll have to watch for our severe weather, especially later in the day. You can always check the details of the 7-day forecast while you're here online. Have a great day.